To start passively making gil from your apartment, FC room, or house, start by picking up flower pots and soil in the residential districts. Grab a deluxe garden patch also if you have a house. The Riviera, Glade, and Oasis flower pots are all the same. Pick whichever one you like depending on the look. This is just the very bare minimum intro to gardening if you're not already utilizing it to make some passive income. There's a link in the description below to a Final Fantasy gardening site with tons of info. Place your flower pot down in the room, click it, and add your soil and seeds. That's all there is to it. You don't need to check on it or do anything else for 18 hours. To get these seeds, you'll need to either buy them from the market board, which will cut into your profits, or gather them yourself, which isn't very passive, or send your botanist retainer out to get them. You can reset your retainers to level 1 and make them a botanist by giving them a weathered hatchet. Be warned, your retainer can never be a higher level in any job than you are, and they'll forever lose the progress on whatever job they already are. The seeds are level 20 ventures, and you'll have to gather them the first time before they can do it themselves. If you want to keep with the theme of just being a crystal dealer, you can set your gathering retainers to bring back crystals when you're all stocked up on seeds. Depending on their gear's perception, they'll bring back even more crystals, and at higher eye levels, they'll come back even faster. Apartments, FC rooms, and small houses can only have 2 flower pots inside. Medium houses can have 3, and larges can have 4. For the outdoor gardens, smalls can have 1, mediums 2, and larges 3. Each seed you plant with just a normal potting soil will yield you 50 shards. You can up this amount to 65, 75, or even 100 by using grade 1, 2, and 3 shroud topsoils instead of using the normal potting soil from the NPC. But once you start to use the shroud soil, you have to start weighing the cost versus the soil and the profit of the crystals and the cost analysis. We're trying to keep it simple here. If you have poetics to burn in your pocket, you can trade them in for unidentifiable shells from Hismina in Idleshire, and then just trade that shell to Bertana right next to her for 1 grade 3 shroud soil. Something as basic as crystal shards will take 18 hours to grow. So I just replant mine every day when I log in and check my retainers for the first time. 1 to 200 shards a day may not seem like much, but it adds up. For the 1 minute of playtime when you log in, you're looking at potentially 40, 80, or even 100,000 gil every week.